Trying to set a record? Here's how to prepare. For acceleration runs like 0 to 60, start with a warm battery. Cold packs sag harder under load and won't deliver the same punch. At the same time, keep the motor slightly cooler so it hits hard off the line and holds power longer. For top speed runs, voltage matters most. Start with a high state of charge and a warm battery, then get into a tight, low tuck to cut drag. Now the electrical system. Serious record attempts require high battery voltage. Higher voltage doesn't just increase max RPM, it allows more peak power under load. Current matters just as much. You need a battery that can deliver very high peak current without collapsing. Wiring is critical. Upgrade all main power cables to thick, high current wiring. Stock wiring can't handle sustained current and will fail. Use proper high amperage connectors built for this level of load. Motor choice is huge. Lower kV motors make more torque but cap top speed. Higher kV motors spin faster and enable higher top speed. Gearing helps, but record builds usually favor higher kV motors. They reach stator saturation later, accept much more current, and use thicker windings to handle extreme power. Next is drivetrain and mechanics. This is where electrical power turns into real motion, and for records, every bit of friction is your enemy. Swing arm length and sprocket size must be tuned together. Start by extending the swing arm to prevent wheelies under full torque. Then adjust sprocket size so the bike stays planted at full power, right up to the point before the front wants to lift. Too long and you lose traction. Too short and the front comes up. Chain choice matters. Use a non-O-ring racing chain with low drag chain lube. Chain tension is just as important. For speed runs, don't over-tighten it. Too tight adds drag, loads the bearings, and costs speed. Wheels and tires are massive. Supermoto wheels are standard for record builds because smaller wheels reduce rotational mass and improve acceleration. Run soft compound Supermoto slicks. Lower pressure for 0 to 60 improves grip. Higher pressure and a firmer setup reduce rolling resistance for top speed. Slightly warming the tire before a run can make a real difference. Now tuning. Field weakening is the key to top speed. Motors stop accelerating when battery voltage can't overcome back EMF. Field weakening lets the motor spin beyond that limit. Set it high for top speed runs. For acceleration, tune it to activate only after base voltage, so you keep strong low-end torque while still pulling cleanly to speed. Set the throttle curve to aggressive. You want fast, direct response with instant power delivery. Finally, weight and aerodynamics. At high speed, air resistance dominates, and the rider is the biggest source of drag. Tuck tight, elbows in, chest low, stay compact behind the bars. Drop weight wherever possible. Remove lights, fenders, kickstand, brake sensors, and anything unnecessary. Every kilogram you remove noticeably improves 0 to 60 performance. Last tip, don't rush your runs. Let the bike cool and recharge between attempts. Pay attention to what actually works. The fastest run is usually the first or second after a proper cooldown and recharge. Record attempts like this are dangerous. These parts and tuning changes drastically affect how the bike behaves at speed, and mistakes can cause serious injury or damage. Always ride in controlled conditions and wear proper safety gear. Good luck, Torp riders.